Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, former single mom, stripper, felon, now keynote speaker, two-time author. I tell the truth about how to navigate challenging personal and professional situations. And Mr. Robertson wrote something recently that I think deserves discussion because he actually summed it up better than I could, and I've been struggling too. He talks about vulnerability in the workplace, specifically when it comes to communities that are marginalized. I'll link it below so you can read it. But here's the thing. He references Brene Brown a great deal. And that vulnerability, that courageousness of sharing yourself in the workplace, being bold so you can be seen. But when you start off with the scales tipped, it can be weaponized against you. I'd imagine most of you have had a manager or boss who you say something like, my mother is sick, my father is sick, I'm taking care of a child that is sick. And the next thing you know, you start getting questions about, well, is this too much for you? Maybe we should pull back assignments from you. Or better yet, when you go to make a complaint about them that's grounded and quantified, they're like, are you sure you're not just upset because of XYZ that you told me about? No, I'm upset because of you. I'm upset because you are not treating me without bias. I'm upset because you are not treating me with equity. Having your vulnerability weaponized against you when you are a woman or a marginalized group in the workplace is a very real and currently happening reality. It's definitely happened to me, and I know that it has happened to others out there. If it hasn't happened to you, that's okay. Take our word for it because we've been through it, and why would we make it up if it's not true because we want it to change? So, my advice is always strategic vulnerability. Don't bring your whole self to work, bring your whole professional self to work. Recall and restrain and restrict the access of people to parts of your life that do not serve you in the corporate dynamic. Now, look, if you need to care for an elderly person in your family or someone who is sick, there's FMLA leave and laws that protect you. Definitely use those. And also know that that information doesn't have to necessarily go to your manager, especially if they are unsafe, gossipy, unprofessional, inexperienced junior manager in a senior manager role. Need I say more? So I understand that other people may be sharing, but you have to assess your own capital. You need to assess the power structure you're working within because everything is not for everybody. And whether they mean it or don't mean it, well intentions will still come back to bite you. So strategic vulnerability is the key. Don't share everything. Share that which is required to be known in the workplace, and then keep it moving with exceptional performance because not everybody needs to know everything about you.